Welcome to MathSolve. In this video, we are going to look at the area of a triangle using trigonometry. Why I'm mentioning using trigonometry? Because if you see that triangle, which is not right angle triangle, and we don't have the perpendicular height, let's say we have just the angle which is 29 degree, and the length of this side is, let's say, 10 centimeter, and this is 9 centimeter. And if I ask you what is the area of this triangle, this is the question now. So when I'm solving it, let's say this is our A, or doesn't matter, this is our A, this is our B, this is our C. Okay, so we have ABC triangle and we have the angle C given, and two arms are given, and it's asking to find out the area of this triangle. If you remember that, what is the area of a triangle? I can write down area, which is half times base times height, right? That's the area. But in this case, if you look at the base, if you think this line is your base, so we said this is our B, for instance, so B is 10. So we know that B is 10. But what is H? So H is the perpendicular height. In this case, we don't know, so we can just make a perpendicular line here and say this is our perpendicular line and this is our 90 degree, right? So this is our H. We don't know what is H. We can write it in terms of sine theta. So sine of 29 degrees. So sine theta equal to opposite over hypotenuse, 9, H over 9. So I can say H equal to 9 sine of 29, right? 9 sine 29. And then you can just write down what is our area. So our area A will be half times base is what? Base is 10, and then times 9 times sine of 29 degree, and that will give our answer. So if you put in the calculator, okay, what I have in here, so it is 21.8 centimeter square. Okay, so it means you can do a triangle where two sides are given and its angle, the angle between these sides should be given. So it is kind of, side angle side system. So the system is the side angle side. So most of the time students remember like that. So you have a triangle, so the angle given, and side, this side given, this side given, this angle given, side angle side. So then you can just half times 10 times 9, you see, 9 times 10 sine of 29. If you try to write down in the formula, so you know that if I say this is our C, this is our A, this is our B, so you can write down in terms of a formula, and you know if it is a B, this side is B, if it is A, this side is A, this is C, so this side is C, and I am saying then what is the area. So it means if you make a vertical line here again, so exactly the same way you can explain that your have a area will be half times base times height, this is height, and then height you can write down in terms of sine theta. So we know that sine of theta, if you have theta given, so sine C given, okay, sine C equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is H over A. Okay, so we are looking at this angle and we are looking at this left side right angle triangle. So it means H we can write down in terms of A sine of C, and now you can say area will be half of B A sine C, right, sine of C. So it means the same. So when we have two sides and then angle in between is given, so you just need to multiply with half times side times sine C. So this is commonly used formula to get the area of a non-right angle triangle, okay, in the SAS system. So let's have a look at another two examples. Now we can look at these two given examples. The first one, you can see that we have three arms given and one angle given. But as you know that for getting the area of this triangle, we just need to to get the length of the two adjacent sides next to the angle, right? So we don't need these 4.6. That's unnecessary information that we have, right? So we can just use half times 3.4 times 1.8 times sine of 119 degree, 119 degrees. So if you do this calculation, it will give you uh, 2.7, and the unit should be meter square. We are talking about the area, right? Okay, now look at the second example, and here you can see that we have area given, but we have one side, one angle given, other side not given. But lucky that we have the sides that is next to the angle. So we know the area formula, which is A equal to half of 11 times x, because x is unknown, sine of 93 degree. And so we know what is area, so we can just substitute. Area is 70, so in that case we know that just x is the unknown, right? X is unknown. So 70 equal to, you can write down 11 over 2, right? X sine of 93 degree. If I rearrange the equation, 2 divided by 11 equal to x sine of 93. You can do this calculation if you want, but I can just do once in one go, which is divided by 11. Then sine 93 is coming as a denominator as well, 93 degree, right? And if I do this calculation, it will give you x equal to uh, 12.74. So 12.74, and it is the length, so which is in centimeters. I'm just writing here. So x will be 12.74. So sometimes the question asking you to get the area by having this information, or sometimes the question give the area and asking you the information, the unknown parameter, which is could be length, or sometimes it could be the angle even. So the two sides given, area given, asking for the angle. So it can ask in different way. But one thing that you have to make sure that when you are applying the area in trigonometry, then it should be half times the side should be the next to the angle, okay? And then the angle in between these two sides, sine of that. And we already generate that generate this formula in the previous slide. So I hope this video will help, and please subscribe my channel to see more up-to-date videos.